ACME certificate awarding ceremony of our SRMC NMC Nodal Center. Now may I invite our dignitaries onto the dais, our Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Uma Shekhar Ma'am, Honorable NMC National Convener for ACME Dr. Dinesh K. Badial Sir, respected Dean Medical College Officer in charge for Nodal Center Dr. K. Balaji Singh Sir, respected Convener SRMC Nodal Center and Dean Education Dr. Lata Ravichandran Ma'am, the co-convener for ACME Dr. R. Kalpana, and the co-convener for BCME Dr. S. Saravanan, and the academic convener of Department of Medical Education Dr. M. Shanti, who will join us shortly. To begin this auspicious occasion, may I request everyone to please rise for the invocation song followed by Sri Ramachandra anthem. Now may I invite our respected convener, SRMC Nodal Center and Dean Education Dr. Lata Ravichandran Ma'am to welcome the gathering and also present the convener report.
Greetings from Srihar. Good evening to you all. On behalf of Srihar and also the SRMC Nodal Center, NMC Nodal Center, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this special occasion, the ACME Certification Award Ceremony. Today we gather to celebrate hard work, dedication, and relentless pursuit of excellence and commitment to education and lifelong learning. At the heart of this event lies not just the distribution of certificates, but the recognition of the time, energy, and commitment that each of our participants has invested in their personal and professional growth. These certifications are not just pieces of paper, they are symbols of your journey, your learning, and your perseverance. On behalf of Srihar Management and NMC SRMC Nodal Center, it's my duty and privilege to welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Uma Shekhar Ma'am. Excellence is commitment and excellence is a promise, and that's the leadership at Srihar. A very, very warm welcome to you, ma'am. I extend my warm welcome to the guest of honor, Dr. Dinesh K. Badyal, NMC National Convener for the Faculty Development, the apt person for this event, and you should all feel it's a proud opportunity. We are honored by your presence, sir, for this ACME certification ceremony. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I wish to welcome our beloved Dean of the Medical College, the officer in charge of Department of Medical Education and the propelling force of the CBME at SRMC, and through continuous guidance has led to CBME percolation to the grassroots level of the institution and to all the nodal colleges associated to our nodal center. I welcome you, sir. I welcome our co-convener of ACME, Dr. Kalpana, the organizer of the ACME program and the today's event. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. I welcome Dr. Saravanan, co-convener of BCME. I welcome Dr. Shanti, our academic convener. I welcome Dr. Abhirami, the chairman of faculty development, and Dr. Subbalakshmi, the secretary. I welcome the strength of resource person. You would see that all of you would have already, felt every one of their contributions. Today is the day when they are also going to receive the faculty certification. I welcome each and every one of the resource person who are here. And finally, today is your day. The participants, the recipients of the ACME certificate. A very, very warm welcome to each and every one of you. I welcome our IQAC coordinator, senior coordinator, Dr. Ravi, and Dr. from the other institution today to participate in the program. I welcome all the staff of the medical education unit who have been supporting you through this journey. As we begin this ceremony, let us take a moment to appreciate how far we have come and look forward with hope and ambition to what lies ahead. Once again, welcome each and every one of you. Let's make this event memorable.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, may I call upon our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Umashekar ma'am, to deliver the presidential address.
Good evening to all of you. A hearty welcome to our chief guest, Professor Dinesh Badyal, who's come all the way from Ludhiana to be here with us. And he's also the national convener of the ACME course run by the NMC. Very warm welcome to you, sir. And I just heard that the session that you had during this day was a resounding success. Thank you so much for this participation in the pre-conference workshop. Dr. Balaji Singh, the Dean of the Medical College, who is always supportive, I know, of any activity that is in relation to medical education. The officers of the Medical Education Unit, Dr. Lata Ravichandran, the convener, Dr. Kalpana, Dr. Saravanan, Dr. Shanti, and the other members of the Medical Education Unit, and last but not the least, the participants of the ACME who have come here in person to receive their certificates. Medical education itself is now becoming a science and a growing art. So we have come a long way, as I always say, we have come a long way from handling classes the way we think is right, the way we thought was right. Now there are expectations from the students, from the universities, from the governing bodies of how education has to be imparted and what the learning objectives are and how to assess whether what has been taught in the right way and has been imbibed correctly. So the advanced course is all about that, the basic course. Of course, basic course is something which is mandatory, so all of us go through the basic course. Whether we like it or not, we go through the basic course. But I really appreciate those people who have come forward voluntarily to take up the advanced course in education. So really hats off to you, because I know a lot of time has to be spent on this, apart from your schedule, everyday schedule, a lot of time on discussions, online discussions, forums, projects, all those things. Of course, it has been shortened now as compared to the previous years, but still a lot of time and energy goes through it. So really appreciate all the participants for having enrolled for this ACME. At Ramchandra, we take quality in medical education very, very seriously. So our medical education unit department has been one of the earliest medical education departments in the whole country, and have been serving as a nodal center for so many years now. So at Ramchandra, it's a well-oiled machinery. The calendar for the year is drawn at the beginning of every calendar year, and courses are charted out, whether it is a basic course or an advanced course, CISP, all those things have been charted out very, very early, and people know their roles and responsibilities. So, it's a kind of a well-oiled machinery, and I'm proud to say that there have been so many participants who have come to Ramchandra for these courses, who've been appreciative of the faculty, who have handled these resource persons, who have handled these courses. And right now, everything goes on in a clockwise precision. So ACME, I guess, is also gone with a clock-like precision. So learning is lifelong. Any learning is lifelong, not just medical education. Any learning is lifelong. So newer concepts have to be imbibed. We have to come out of the older school of thoughts and learn the principles of teaching, and try to be in alignment with what the National Medical Council wants us to do as teachers. So I congratulate. Today is a momentous day. So you have put in hard work, have stayed focused. All of you have stayed focused, and today is the day you're going to get awarded for that. So congratulations to all of you, and I really appreciate, as I said, all the participants. I know there are some from my own institute, from Ramachandra itself, and I see a lot of other new faces from other institutes. So all the best to all of you, and let's take together, we can take medical education to greater heights and be role models as teachers. As I always say, we are not, in medical education, when we do our medicine, all of us are not taught to be teachers. So by chance we have all become teachers, because we have been in a medical college. We come to a medical college and we become teachers, and in the first few years we really grope around because we do not know how to go about it. So now that we have become teachers, all of us have become teachers, so let's do it the right way. So that's a philosophy. So congratulations and all the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those empowering words, and also for being pillar of support for all our academic activities. Now may I invite our respected Dean Medical College, Dr. K. Balaji Singh sir, to deliver the keynote address.
So good evening, honorable assembly here. Our most respected Vice Chancellor of our University, Professor Uma Segar ma'am, our proud chief guest of today's program, Professor Dr. Dinesh Badyal, our Director of CMCL Famer Regional Institute, National Convener for NMC for ACME course, our Dean Education, Dr. Lata Ravichandran, Kalpana ma'am, Saravanan, Dr. Shanti, Professor Ravi, senior faculty members, and my dear friends. Actually, I'm privileged and honored to stand before you on this occasion. So why? Because we have a doyen in medical education, Dr. Dinesh Badyal, who is going to give you the certificates. And I'm sure it is worthy to get the ASME certificate from such a honored person. And I'm pleased to inform that our Department of Medical Education, with the team effort of all the resource persons and the people who are working there. We have done 12 programs last year. And we have made a calendar for this year as well. And we have already completed 6 programs this year. And thanks to the NMC's support, constant support, anything we ask, immediately they respond to us. Probably the confidence they have in our medical education department. So we not only cater to, as you all know, being a nodal center, our resource faculty go to every college and they do conduct a program which is a Herculean task. Conducting here is easy because it's our own facility and we know how to go about, and we are fine-tuned to do such programs. But going to other college, observing them, guiding them, and conducting DCMEs and CISPs in different programs, different colleges is a Herculean task, and our faculty and resource person, with the support of our management, is doing extremely a good job. See, one of the highlights are, like last year, we conducted an international conference on SriMedCon. So, exclusive medical conference with workshops, with 5 specialized workshops catering to various aspects of medical education and faculty capacity building. This provided a valuable platform for sharing best practices and global perspectives, and we had 72 papers presented exclusively on medical education. I think that was something which has to be applauded. And we also follow a structured academic calendar, and our programs are spread across the year to ensure consistent engagement of the department. This year we have proposed 20 programs which include BCME, CISP and ACME, and as I said, we have already completed 6 programs, and we had exclusive 2 programs. Our resource faculty are dynamic, they are committed and actively contribute. I am sure like all the people who attended the ACME programs will appreciate the talent of our resource persons. They are constantly in touch with you, not just during the program. They have been continuously following up till you get the certificate, which you are going to get it today from a learned person. This year we conducted 2 focused workshops for our faculty as per needs of CBME curriculum. The workshops recently was conducted in April. Number 1, it was skill lab training, which equips our faculty to train and certify undergraduate students in the core clinical and procedural skills. I know we all as faculty, we know that, but we had a workshop of our own faculty from various different departments, how to handle the skill lab. So they brought in a barcode with which you can give the attendance of the student, you can get the feedback of the student. With that, we did so many projects in that. And another thing what we did is assessment focused training to support the faculty in designing question papers that align with CBME curriculum. So we have designed, our ADCOM team has decided question paper. As you all know, every subject should have 5 marks. So we have from every subject ADCOM question book already ready with us. So that's how our faculty do work it. So this program definitely reflects a strong commitment to the academic excellence and a proactive approach as per NMC guidelines on the CBME curriculum. So I congratulate every faculty who are going to receive the certificate today from the Doyen of Education who is here. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for the inspiring words and also guiding us in all our academic endeavors. We are truly honored to have with us today Professor Dr. Dinesh K. Badiyal, the NMC National Convener for ACME course, as the chief guest for this momentous occasion. Thank you, sir, for gracing us with your presence and making this occasion truly special. Now I request the co-convener for ACME, Dr. R. Kalpana, to introduce the chief guest to the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished resource faculty members, invited guests and award recipients, good evening to all. It's indeed a privilege and profound honor to introduce the chief guest for this momentous occasion the ACME Certificate Award Ceremony. We are graced today by the presence of a visionary academic leader, an architect of modern medical education reforms, and a teacher of teachers, Professor Dr. Dinesh Kumar Badyal sir. Professor Dinesh sir currently serves as the Vice Principal Medical Education and Professor and Head of Pharmacology at Christian Medical College, Ludhiana. He is also the Program Director of the CMCL FAMER Regional Institute and also the National Convener of the NMC's Advanced Course in Medical Education, a role through which he has transformed the medical education landscape across the country. He also holds numerous key academic positions, including Professor and Convener, Department of Medical Education, CMC Ludhiana, Convener NMC Nodal Center for Faculty Development, CMC Ludhiana, Member NMC National Curriculum Committee, Coordinator ADR Monitoring Center, Pharmacovigilance Program of India, CMCL, Editor-in-Chief, National Journal of Pharmacology and Therapeutics. A clinician, scientist by training, Professor Dinesh sir earned his MD in Pharmacology from the prestigious Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, PGI-MER, Chandigarh. He is an internationally trained FAMER Fellow, having completed his fellowship from FAMER, Philadelphia, USA with distinction. He also holds a Master's in Health Profession Education, MHPE, from the Keele University, UK, and a Diploma in Bioethics and Health Law from the UNESCO Chair in Bioethics. Over a distinguished career spanning more than 26 years, Professor Dinesh sir has made landmark contribution to medical education, including the design and implementation of CBME at both undergraduate and postgraduate levels. Few of his leadership roles include Chairman NMC Expert Group, CBME MBBS Curriculum 2024, Convener MCI Expert Group for CBME MD Pharmacology Curriculum, Convener NMC Expert Group for the Revised Competency Based MD Pharmacology Curriculum, National Conveners Curriculum Implementation Support Program 1 of the Medical Council of India. He is also the faculty at MCA workshops at various medical colleges and in FAMER regional institutes, and also global faculty for FAMER Philadelphia. Professor Dinesh sir's scholarly output includes over 180 publications with pioneering work in simulation-based teaching, feedback methodologies, and faculty development frameworks. Sir's landmark contributions such as the triple C's of self-directed learning, triple C's of scenario-based MCQs have left an enduring impression on our collective academic consciousness and continue to inspire generations of educators across the country. His publications in medical education includes modules such as FAMER Keele MHPE module on accreditation and assessment, the NMC assessment module for UG medical education training program, ECE module, and the competency-based undergraduate curriculum for the Indian medical graduate. Professor Dinesh sir is a recipient of numerous honors and orations, including the Dr. Rita Sood Memorial Oration by MU India, the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Memorial Oration given by KGMU Lucknow, the Professor G. Achari Oration for Eminent Pharmacologist by the Indian Pharmacological Society, the Rajiv Gandhi Gold Medal Award for his outstanding contribution to medical education and research, Professor M.L. Gupta Prize in Medical Education Technology for recognition of his substantial contribution to medical education and technology by the Association of Physiologists and Pharmacologists of India, German University Scholarship from Ludwig Maximilian University, Germany, Scholarship Rector Clinical Skills and Simulation Center from the Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia, USA, and UGC Travel Awards. Sir is an active mentor to national and international educators through the FAMER fellowship programs. Internationally, he has conducted workshops
and delivered invited lectures across Malaysia, South Africa, Singapore, China and Brazil. His areas of interest ranging from low resource simulation to faculty development and ethics in research reflects his dedication to improving the quality and impact of health profession education. Professor Dinesh sir is also a respected examiner and thesis evaluator for UG, PG, PhD and MHPE programs across national and international institutions. In essence, Professor Dinesh Badyal sir is a mentor of mentors, a torch bearer of transformative education and a lifelong contributor to academic excellence. It is only fitting that such a stalwart in medical education presides over today's ceremony to confer the ACME certificates, representing the culmination of a journey that he himself has architected for hundreds of faculty members across the country. It is our distinct honor to welcome Professor Dr. Dinesh Kumar Badyal sir as the chief guest of this ceremony. Sir, we are privileged by your presence and sincerely thank you for accepting our invitation. Welcome, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now, as a token of gratitude, I request the dignitaries to felicitate our chief guest, Professor Dr. Dinesh K. Badyal. May I invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Uma Shekhar ma'am, to present the Srihar memento to sir. Respected Dean Medical College, Dr. K. Balaji Singh sir, to present the chief guest with a shawl and a gift. Now we invite a respected convener Nodal Center, Dr. Lata Ravichandra ma'am, to present a bouquet to our chief guest. Now it's my proud privilege to invite our chief guest, Professor Dr. Dinesh K. Badyal sir, to address the August gathering. Sir.
So, we see very familiar faces here, sir. I start by thanking the SHI team, ably led by Honorable Vice Chancellor ma'am. Ma'am has a keen interest on education. We were discussing about that component. And that's how I see a lot of vibrations and support which is coming. Dean sir has already talked about the extensive plans which are there in the educational part which is happening now. So you can see you people are at a very good standing now. You have such a big team which will help you in later on in your networking, which role we expect you to play in your institutions. So first I will start with congratulating you, all of you. Actually, you should congratulate yourself, as ma'am said. You have volunteered and completed the advanced course. Now you are advanced. Remember, not only in knowledge, skills and attitudes. We assume you have become more competent now. Back home when you go there, to deliver what we have actually capsuled in this course, that you will multiply these effects when you go back. So when we see at the numbers which are coming out, we are talking about earlier with Dr. Latha about critical mass which we need in India, which have already completed. So if you see every year around 840 people complete their ACME courses, and 16th 16 versions of ACME have been completed, and presently there are 14 nodal centers which are doing this work. We have a lot of quality control from day one going on this. You might have seen that rigorous planning, your scoring system and all, which is there. So that because you are an important part of your institution back home in the MEU or CC, people are looking up to you. So as you have seen the efforts of Nodal Center here, ably led by Dr. Latha, supported by Dr. Kalpana and Sarvanan, Dr. Sarvanan sir. So I have seen their enthusiasm here, the team here who are working, the infrastructure provided by the administration. We are very thankful to that, because if that type of support you get back home, then you are able to do. Because you know it's not easy right now to spread this message of education back home. You have support with the regulations and rules, but then you will be executing this at the ground level. Okay, in the institution level, peripheral college level, sometimes you have lot of hurdles which you have to convert into opportunities. That is another way you can look into that. So remember, when you have done this ACME, you might have changed. Have you changed? But when you go back home, the people there are same. So when you go back, you try to implement those changes, try to do in a subtle manner, assuming what you are going to face. You know your situation and infrastructure better, what issues you are going to face. So foresee those issues beforehand, have your strategies ready, because you have to implement those components. In that way you will be able to act as a change agent back home. People who are trained in the ACME, we are looking at you as a change agent back home. As a part of MEU, CC, you might have other people also who have already there, or you might be the only one who have started this change there. Okay? So based on that, use a subtle manner to complete this component, which has been a responsibility which has been given to advanced people now. Remember, people will be asking you, you have done ACME, college has sponsored you, you have gone there twice, okay, what you are going to deliver back home. Don't wait for NMC workshops not happening, or you are getting permission late on this. Do start a lot of programs, 2-hour program, 3-hour programs. We need so much of training. If we wait for NMC programs, the number is, if you see number, multiplication will be very slow. So you need facilitators training, you need SDL training. You start your sessions labeled as a small sessions, 2-3 hours, 1-hour workshops, CMEs. Continue to do that. Certification courses will keep on happening. You know, many people come for certificates in those courses because they are part of qualification or promotion now. But that component you can continue to do that, so that this happens. So my best wishes. We would like to see more of you, especially you have done a lot of work now, you have your projects ready. We welcome you also to NCHP 2025, which is happening at CMC Ludhiana now. In fact, the entire team, I have talked to them. And you should people actually, you have a platform to actually present your research work, which you have done. Okay. So publish, document, make sure you are visible everywhere. You have done so much efforts. Make best use of that back home for contribution to your institution, your department, your state, and at the national level. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and motivating address. This is a day of celebration, achievement, and pride. A day that marks a significant milestone in the medical education career of today's ACME awardees. Almost 63 candidates are getting certified in ACME today from batches of 2021B, 2023B, 2024A and B of SRMC NMC Nodal Center. The most awaited moment is here, the distribution of ACME certificates to the candidates. I request the dignitaries to distribute the certificates to the ACME awardees. Now first I request Dr. R. Kalpana, the co-convener for ACME, to call out the names of the candidates. Now may I invite our national convener, Dr. Dinesh K. Badial sir, to give away the certificates, and our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Uma Shekhar ma'am, to present the stole. Mama.
Dr. Sangamitra Mishra, Dean and Professor Critical Care Medicine, Institute of Medical Sciences and SUM Hospital. Dr. S. Dr. S. Kribakaran, Assistant Professor Community Medicine, Government Ovandurar Medical College. Dr. Vivek Praveen Kumar K, Assistant Professor Ophthalmology, AC Subbareddy Government Medical College in absentia. Dr. Priyadarshini Varadaraj, Associate Professor General Medicine, Savita Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Swarnalata, Professor Obstetrics and Gynecology, SRM Medical College and Hospital. Dr. R. Tamilarasi, Associate Professor Community Medicine, Stanley Medical College. Dr. R. Anuradha, Associate Professor Community Medicine, ESI Medical College, Bengaluru. Dr. M. Suganti, Associate Professor Medical College, Chennai. Dr. V. Puvaragi, Professor Pediatrics, Madras Medical College. Dr. Ajay Tangaraj, Associate Professor Psychiatry, Indira Medical College and Hospital, Chennai.
Now I request Dr. S. Saravanan, co-convener for BCME, to call out the names of the candidates. May invite our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Umashekar ma'am, to distribute the certificates, or the Dean Medical College, Dr. K. Balaji Singh sir, to present the stole to the candidates.
Dr. Prema Devi, Professor of Pathology, Swami Vivekananda Medical College and Hospital, Tiruchendur. Dr. Sumant Kumar B, Associate Professor Biochemistry, Meenakshi Medical College and Hospital. Dr. V. Kamalakkannan, Associate Professor Physiology, ESI Medical College and Hospital, KK Nagar. Dr. Manami Dimaran, Professor, General Surgery, PSP Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Venkatesan M, Professor of Forensic Medicine, Sri Ramchandra Medical College. My friend Dr. R. Chandru, Associate Professor, General Surgery, Sri Ramchandra Medical College. Dr. H. Rajesh, Associate Professor of Pathology, Indira Medical College and Hospital. Dr. P. Niveditha, Assistant Professor of Physiology, Government Stanley Medical College. Dr. A. Madhuram, Professor and Head of Pharmacology, Sri Satya Sai Medical College and Research Institute, Chengalpet. Dr. Suman Saurav, Associate Professor of General Surgery, Institute of Medical Sciences in ACME Hospital.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. M. Shanti, Academic Convener, Department of Medical Education, to call out the names of the candidates. May I invite our Dean Medical College, Dr. K. Balaji Singh, sir, to distribute the certificates, and our National Convener, Dr. Dinesh K. Badia, sir, to present the stole, please.
Dr. Muthukumar P., Professor of Community Medicine, Bharat Medical College and Hospital. Dr. K. M. Sudha, Professor of Pharmacology, Madras Medical College. Dr. Priyadarshini, Associate Professor of Pathology, Institute of Medical Science and SUM Hospital. Dr. Subha M., Professor and Head of Microbiology, Government Medical College, Omandura, Chennai. Dr. Anita, Vice Principal and Professor of Physiology, Chengalpet Medical College. I'm sorry, Dr. Subha M., Professor and Head Microbiology, Government Medical College, Omandura, Chennai. I got confused between Subha and Subha. Next year. Anita. Dr. S. Aparna Devi, Associate Professor, General Medicine, ESIC Medical College and Hospital. Dr. T. Shyamala Devi, Associate Professor of Pharmacology, Chengalpet Medical College. Next one. Dr. Satya Manasa Gayatri Vinay, Professor of Pediatrics, Indira Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Sangeeta Raja, Professor of Pharmacology, SRM Medical College, Hospital and Research Center. Dr. Lingara Jayalakshmi, Professor of Physiology, Savita Medical College and Hospital. Dr. R. Vaishnavi, Associate Professor of Ophthalmology, Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute, Porur. Dr. Shruti T.K., Associate Professor of Pediatrics, Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request the dignitaries to please be seated. It's my pleasure to read out the names of the candidates who are getting certified in ACME in absentia. From 2021 B batch, Dr. Kiran Swapnil Akde, Assistant Professor of Community Medicine from Raipur Institute of Medical Sciences. Dr. Soumya Mishra, Associate Professor of Physiology from Kalinga Institute of Medical Sciences. From 2024 A batch, the list is long, please pardon me. Dr. Deepak Ranjan Das, Associate Professor of Cardiology, SCB Medical College, Cuttack. Dr. N. Thamare Selvi, Associate Professor of Pathology, Vaidehi Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center. And Dr. Divakar Durandar, Associate Professor of Anatomy from Pandit JNM Medical College, Raipur. Dr. Manju C, Associate Professor of Physiology from NMS, Port Blair. Dr. Dipayan Deb Bauman, Professor and Head Forensic Medicine from Sri Satyasai Medical College Research Institute. Dr. Prakash Chandra Panda, Professor and Head Pediatrics from VSS Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Institute, Sambalpur. Dr. Smita Kumari Panda, Professor of Community Medicine from VSS Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Institute, Sambalpur. Dr. Arun Kumar Radhakrishnan, Vice Principal, Professor and Head of Pharmacology from Chettinad Hospital and Research Institute. Dr. M. Chitra, Professor and Head of Physiology from ACS Medical College and Hospital, Chennai. Dr. Arul Paridhi CS, Professor of Pediatrics from Sri Lalitambika Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Pratyusha Kadiala, Associate Professor of Community Medicine from ACS Medical College Hospital, Chennai. Dr. Chinmaya Dash, Professor of Microbiology from Manipal Tata Medical College. Dr. Vishwashrao Sunil Mahabatra, Associate Professor of Pharmacology from Karpaka Vinayagar Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, Chennai. Dr. Sudha M, Assistant Professor for General Medicine from SRMC and RI, Porur, Chennai. From 2024 B batch, we have Dr. M. Vijayalakshmi, Professor of Community Medicine from Government Medical College. Dr. R. Banimadi, Professor and Head of Biochemistry from Kilpak Medical College. Dr. B. S. Sangeeta, Professor of Pathology from Tagore Medical College Hospital. Dr. Anjali Tarai, Professor and Head of Pharmacology from Fakir Mohan Medical College Hospital. Dr. Jasha Shri Chaudhary, Professor of Pediatrics from Institute of Medical Sciences, Sum Hospital. Dr. Krishna Badara Pinda Tripathi, Professor of General Medicine from Kalinga Institute of Medical Sciences. Dr. Rajalakshmi Sarangi, Professor of Biochemistry from Kalinga Institute of Medical Sciences. Dr. Tripti Rekha Swain, Professor and Head of Pharmacology from SCB Medical College, Cuttack. Dr. M. Ashwini Kumar, Assistant Professor of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology from NMS, Port Blair. Dr. P. Vasundhara Devi, Professor and Head of Microbiology, Narayana Medical College. And Dr. A. N. Sarath Babu, Associate Professor of Orthopedics from Government Medical College, Tiruvallur. Dr. Nidhi Pandey, Professor of Ophthalmology, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, Raipur. Dr. Shweta V.R., Associate Professor of Microbiology, NMS, Port Blair. Dr. S. M. Uma Mageshwari, Professor and Head of Microbiology from Wales Medical College Hospital, Chennai. And Dr. V. Sevagama Sundari, Professor and Head of Pediatrics from Melmarutur Adi Parashakti Institute of Medical Sciences. Now I call upon our Faculty Development Committee Secretary, Dr. Subbalakshmi, to call out the names of the resource faculty to get their certificates. Now may invite our National Convener to distribute the certificates. Please.
We request sir to give the certificate to Dr. K. Balaji Singh sir, Officer in Charge and Dean Medical College, Professor at Department of General Surgery. Dr. Lata Ravichandran ma'am, Dean Education and Convener, Professor and Department of Pediatrics. Dr. Kalpana ma'am, Co-Convener ACME, Professor and Head Department of Anatomy. Dr. Dilara ma'am, our previous Co-Convener ACME and Professor of Physiology. Dr. Saravanan sir, Co-Convener BCME and Professor of General Surgery.
Dr. M. Shanti, Professor and Head Department of Microbiology and our academic convener. Dr. Pankaj B. Shah, Professor, Department of Community Medicine. Dr. Abhirami Om Prakash, Professor, Department of Physiology and Chairman of our FDP committee. Dr. Leena Dennis Joseph, Professor and Head Department of Pathology. Dr. Sandhya Sundaram ma'am, Professor, Department of Pathology. Dr. V.P. Karthik sir, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacology. Dr. Ramya S, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacology. Dr. B. Subbalakshmi, Associate Professor, Department of Pathology. Dr. E.J. Sri Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Anesthesiology. Thank you, sir. Now may I invite our co-convener for BCME, Dr. S. Saravanan, to conduct the open house.
So, good evening all. So, ACME, which is actually feather in the cap of all medical teachers, is indeed an arduous journey to actually complete. So, I think this is a sign for us to get the impressions of the faculty as well as some of our candidates to share their experiences about the ACME journey. So, first I would like to get the opinion of Dilara ma'am on how it was to actually conduct these ACME programs. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. I'm so privileged and happy to be here. It's such a pleasant homecoming, and we're so happy to see all of you receive the certificate. So I know every one of your names by just the day when you submitted your applications. I can remember each one of your names, and I think I've interacted with most of you, right? I thank Ramachandra for nurturing me in medical education. I think I have seen about more than 500, 600 candidates train their projects, etc. And all candidates, all of you have been very amazing, very passionate about your work. I would like to thank Dr. Balaji Singh sir for elevating me to the high office of co-convener. I'm so happy to be here in the midst of Dr. Dinesh Badiyar sir, who was my teacher at CMC and FEMA. And all the resource persons here, you have been very awesome. Dr. Abhirami, Dr. Shanti, most of you, Dr. Padmavati, everyone. I think the strength of any program is its teamwork, because we know when it is a well-oiled machinery, it is the concerted effort of each and every person in the department, cutting across all departmental silos and cutting across all designations, putting in their passion and hard work to make their national programs success. And we are one of the 14 nodal centers which is not achieved in a day, or was not built in a day. Okay? So I have been both a resource person and as a co-convener, I have seen the administration of this program. I made a team calls to Dr. Dinesh Badiyar sir, and sir gives practices that adrenaline rush, that last minute, whether every time I'm back and forth, I have to send the applications and I have to get it corrected. I learned lots of things from CMCL FAMA and organizing the food also, that it should be healthy. I had a healthy food in CMC. So because the participants are staying for a long time with us, that they should have, without any upsetting the stomach, they should have. And how to interact with the participants, to talk less and to bring out more critical thinking from the participants. That is what I learned from CMCL FAMA as well. I remember the international observer used to just watch us silently, clinging on to each word which is going to come out from our mouth. Tejinder Singh sir, Vadyal, so many others, and even our previous resource persons who worked over here. So it has been a joy being a part of this program as a co-convener, as a resource persons, and thank you all participants for making this journey wonderful. Thank you so much.
I would now like to hear from some of the participants about your journey, whether it was joyful or it was something of suffering. I think, I want to hear from some of you, probably a few of you.
Just one step away, sir. Almost gave the mic to me. Good evening all. So happy to be here after almost 1 year meeting you all. Thank you so much for this platform. So I didn't get the very first time when I applied for ACME. I phoned up Dilhara ma'am. I'm not sure. Radha ma'am, I was asking why you didn't choose my name. I am very ambitious in ACME. Why you didn't choose? Instead, you have chosen some professor, associate professor from my same institute. They said we have some other. Okay, maybe next time. And next time my name was the first name. I have applied 3 times from my institute, same institute, and I got it. By the end of completing the 6 months, I think almost everyone I sat for 2 minutes and I was discussing how to get FAMA. Pankaj sir and Dilhara ma'am, everyone how to get into the FAMA. And I applied PhD, I didn't get through, but maybe I applied Mumbai, GSMC I got it. If I didn't get it in GSMC Mumbai, I would have been in Ludhiana. But now I am coming there, sir. We will take photo there. Our FAMA team is coming there. We are already discussing which hotel to book, which flight. We are going to learn and we are going to enjoy more than that. So ACME, coming to ACME, like it was like beginning. The contact session was little apprehensive in the first 1 or 2 months. How to post these all the homeworks was assignments were very difficult. But as days goes and faculties or facilitators also helped a lot. They were very kindly helping us. They are very motivating us. Even I committed lots of mistakes in the beginning. So I still remember blunder mistakes, not mistakes, blunder mistakes. But they were kind enough to help me. Those memories are still lingering in my heart. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think we can have some more people sharing their experiences. Yes, so we have a hand going there. Thank you very much.
A very good afternoon to one and all here. I'm Dr. Sangeeta Raja, Professor of Pharmacology from SRM Medical College. I'm partly a student of SRMC, sir, because I've done BCMS and BCME, CISP training 1 and 2, and ACME also. So I've been a frequent visitor here. So I have that privilege, and Saravanan sir was our coordinator for when I did my ACME course. So as the sir said, every word is true. So from day 1 of the organization, like they keep us in loop. And one thing, apart from learning about the medical education, I also learned about the organization skills they possessed. I still remember that I had a workshop planned. I did a workshop, 3 days workshop, just a week before. And when I was asking the participant to get inside, I remembered Abhirami ma'am very gently coaxing us to please, it's time for us now, you got to go inside, like that. I literally remembered you, Abhirami ma'am, seriously. So that is how, very gently, on time, everything will be like well planned. So that organization skill, I just wanted to emphasize here, because everybody here is going to talk about how the program went well and all those things. But apart from that, what I learned is this thing. And I took it and I'm now incorporating in our college also. And the strength of a team lies in everyone, in each and every one of the team, and that that is very well established here, sir. And I'm so thankful for even Saram and sir. Sir has got a knack of getting the work done. So I have to get that skill of yours, sir. So each and everyone has got something to give it to us, sir. Apart from medical education, we learned a lot, and thank you so much for that. We also got a very good friend circle whom we can rely upon, and networking. It's a fantastic field for getting the networks of various fields coming together. So keep doing this work, ma'am, and we are all looking into you. You do not know how much you are impacting the society, medical society, and hats off to your work, hard work. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to voice it out, and Jai Hind.
So we still have time for 2 more people to share their opinions. So can we have hands going up? Or we will be forced. Thank you. Oh, ma'am is here. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Namaskar to all of you. My journey for ACME has been little ups and downs. When I joined ACME, or when I was thinking of joining, because being the dean of a medical institution, it is very important. I felt that I must know what should be the pattern. So when I thought of joining this, one of my previous, who has already done ACME, he told me, one of our professor surgery, he told me, madam, you can't do it. It is so difficult, you will not be able to do it. So he was partially true. And I became defaulter. In second chance, I could not finish my task, though I tried a lot, but because of difficult situation, and I gave more emphasis on implementation than my personal journey. So I was dean for 1 year that time, so I was trying to implement the UG curriculum from whatever BCME knowledge I had. So it was difficult and I could not finish those online answering. But it was a great to learn from Lata ma'am, Dilada ma'am, Sarvanand sir, Pankaj sir, hilarious classes, and everybody, Abhirami madam, and everybody. And what I feel for all of us is important is we have to implement that in each of our institutions, but that force which is usually there during the course, it goes down actually. We should keep it uplifted always, and one by one the curriculum, newer modules we must implement. And I am happy to share with my mentors that we have implemented this internship program with logbook, and every month I am thankful both of my curriculum committee and new members are with me, and every month we are scrutinizing the training and logbook, and also this family adoption program very well we have implemented, and also this DRP program we have implemented. Now we are trying to do this small group teaching. We are not yet done because of infrastructure problem, but we are trying to do it. And my heartfelt thanks to all my mentors in this program. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You know, it's all taking shape. You know, it's happy to hear that, you know, you've been implementing it, and I think that's going to augur well for all the new students who want to learn medicine. So I think one more person, we have time for a last person to, yes, yeah. So we have our Maranji there who want to share his views. Yeah.
First of all, I thank Dean, EC Madam, our organizing team, and for my teachers, everybody. take a deep breath. Suddenly, the police certificate collected the ACME certificate. All of my friends, thank you. It's a wonderful experience. Yeah, ACME. After finishing BCME, I was thinking ACME will be very tough. My colleague told me so it's going to be a very tough time for you. But I discussed with my chief. He's my chief actually, Bala Singh sir. I discussed with him. He said, he encouraged me. Then I participated. ACME actually wonderful teaching. See, they gave so much of information about that. See, we are teachers, we know how to teach, but how to attract the students, how to give the information to every student. That is very important. Not only a few students in front of the first row is not going to be a big thing. You have to give all objectives, all competency to the student, or every student. That is very important. The methodology, the classroom method, there are so many methods they taught me. And we are going to connect the BCME program in our college. I am the MBA coordinator in our college. We got a great teacher from your institute, Dr. Dilara Madam. It's very friendly for us.
Everybody is friendly.
Definitely all very good teacher, very friendly. We learned a lot. Thanks for I'm Ramachandra Salavandi. Ramachandra is institute. I learned everything from Ramachandra. I finished MMC, VGPG, everything. But basically, how to talk to the patient, everything my chief guided. Ramachandra, I am always thankful. Ramachandra, I will tell everybody, if you get a chance in your life, you work in Ramachandra, at least once.
So thank you for those encouraging words, Maharaji. Okay, so it boosts us all, as faculty here. So I think I think it's time to wind up. We had some wonderful views. Is there anybody else who want to share their last thoughts? No, I shouldn't deprive you the rights to talk. So if there aren't any, I think your views have already been expressed already. Thank you very much. So I think I'll hand over the mic to Abhirama.
Thank you, sir. And I thank the participants for sharing their awesome experiences to us and also for those kind words. Now, I request Dr. Padmavati ma'am to come and receive the certificate. May I request our national convener to give away the certificate, please? Gratitude is the key to success. It's time to thank everyone who make all our DOME activities a great success. May I request our academic convener of Department of Medical Education, SRMC and RI, Dr. M. Shanti, to propose the vote of thanks.
A very good evening to all the respected dignitaries and all present here. On behalf of the Department of Medical Education and as an alumnus of this Institute, SRMC, it is my honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion of the ACME certification ceremony. Hearty congratulations to each and every one of you for successfully completing the ACME course and being certified today. This milestone is a testimony for your dedication and commitment to medical education. First and foremost, I offer my sincere thanks to the Lord Almighty for His grace and blessings that has guided us throughout and making us all come here together. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor and the management of Srihar for their unwavering support and for providing the state-of-art infrastructure and facilities that make us and encourages us to conduct so many faculty development programs in this esteemed institution. My sincere thanks to our Vice Chancellor Madam for being present with us, her encouragements and continued support for all our academic endeavors. On behalf of the Department of Medical Education, I profoundly thank wholeheartedly our chief guest of today's program, Dr. Dinesh Badyal sir. It's a great honor to have you with us, sir, for readily accepting to be here with us, and the national convener certifying every one of you is such a great honor. Thank you so much, sir. I extend my sincere thanks and special thanks to our dynamic Dean Sir, Dr. Balaji Singh Sir, Officer in charge of the Nodal Center. His enthusiasm is the most infectious. For all his support, valuable guidance and inspiring enthusiasm that continually drive and motivate all our initiatives. Thank you so much, sir. I also thank the Dean of Education and Convener of the Nodal Center, Dr. Lata Ravichandran, the co-convener of ACME, Dr. Kalpana, for meticulously planning and organizing today's event and making it truly memorable for every one of us. I also want to thank our Professor of Eminence, Professor K.V. Somasundaram sir, who's not here with us, but for every program that we conduct, he's always here for the inauguration, and always we look forward for his words of wisdom, and he in fact attends a few sessions in every program. He will just walk in for some session and he'll be always sitting there in the plenary session. Thanks, sir, for all your support and guidance. I thank our Professor Ravi, my own teacher, the head of the IQAC, for being here with us. I know sir is here as the faculty as well as a proud parent. He was very happy to see his daughter receive the award today. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt thanks to the co-convener of BCME, all our resource faculty who are here and who are at the department, and a special thanks to the chairman of the Faculty Development Committee, Dr. Abhirami, and the secretary, Dr. Subbalakshmi, for all their dedication and tireless efforts to ensure that every program that we conduct is very successful. Not just this program, every single program, including the focus workshop. Your commitment is deeply appreciated, and thank each and every one of our resource faculty as well. To all the awardees, congratulations once again. Your active and enthusiastic participation has truly energized all our resource faculty, and we really look forward to collaborating with you in the future. So last year we started our international conference, the SriMedCon, so we will be conducting this every 2 years. So we really look forward to expect you to present your medical education research projects in that platform. So I really want you to take part in the workshops and the conference which will be conducted next year. A very, very heartfelt thanks to all the members of the Department of Medical Education, and very important, our secretarial staff. They are very, very proactive, very reliable, and they are so meticulous. I should mention every one of their names. Mrs. Semmalar, Mrs. Ramya, Mrs. Ishwari, please come forward, and Durga Devi, and we have one Vandana and also Kalpana. All of them, they just not take care of only this program. Every single program which happens in your institution, starting from checking your details, and they'll be constantly calling you to get your correct details so that the permission is obtained very easily. Thank each one of them for all their in front of the screen and behind the screen efforts. Thank each one of you. I thank Mr. Anand, our photographer, who also takes the attendance, which is a group photo which we send it as an evidence for all our program and captures all our wonderful learning moments. Thank you, sir. The audio-visual team, Mr. Raghavendra, and the catering team for all their support. And thank you once again, and wish you all continued success and a fulfilling journey in medical education. And let us all be connected always. Thank you.
Group photo. Okay. After this. No, very ma'am. It's outside. So, with this we conclude the ACME National Anthem. With this we conclude the ACME Certificate Awarding Ceremony. I thank the Honorable